It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we are almost there. The next best thing to a Friday. But you know what? We still got our same great sponsors for the Remember When with Uncle John show, including ProMed Ambulance Service.
1-800-634-0436, serving Randolph, Lawrence, Ashley, Union, Dallas, and Calhoun County. Get them on the phone. Get signed up on their Priority Membership Ambulance Care Program. Tell them Uncle John and Kelly sent you.
Because when it all goes down, that's the kind of folks you want on your side. Also, folks like Sherwin-Williams House Paint. When it's time to actually break down and paint the whole house, man, you know, you've been putting it off for a few years. This summer's a great time to do it. Need to head on over to 315 Jefferson Street. Let Greg Bradshaw and his entire staff hook you up. Show everything you need to go along with the paint that you think that you need. There's all kinds of stuff go along with it. 836-8125.
And we got the Shopper's Guide, 836-3022. Give our good friend J.J. Lindsay a call. He'll take care of all your printing needs.
Without question. And be sure and find our podcast, man. Everywhere you can find podcasts, you never know, sooner or later, podcast just might be the only way you can catch up with Remember When with Uncle John. All right, John. Well, what you got going on here today?
Well, you know, it's a shameless plug from my church here. We're going to have Father's Day homecoming services this Sunday at Red Hill Methodist Church, County Road 22, approximately 3 miles out of Chidester. Going to have dinner on the ground about lunchtime. Going to have a good potluck lunch. Going to have congregational singing after that. Going to have a good time, lots of fellowship. Lots of memories will be tossed around, talking about the old days. Get to see folks we don't get to see but once a year. It's going to be a good time had by everybody. We want everybody to come. Everybody's welcome. It don't matter if you go to Red Hill Church or not. You're always welcome at our church. Going to have plenty of food. Going to have plenty of good singing. Going to have plenty of good fellowship. I don't know what else to say except it's going to be a good day in the name of the Lord at Red Hill Methodist Church.
There you go. Now, you talking about food on the ground. That's the first time I've kind of heard it put that way. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, you know, we've got a big table.
Yes.
Outside under the oak trees.
Nice.
Been there since the Depression. If it's hot, which it's probably going to be hot, we'll probably have it in the fellowship hall.
There you go.
But we still call it dinner on the ground.
Okay.
Now, when I was a little boy, a long time ago, and way before I was ever born, homecoming, you had to get there early because it would fill up.
Nice.
You know, people have passed away, their kids have moved off. You know, we don't have the members, we don't have the number of people in the community like we used to. And I've got pictures my mother took in the 50s and 60s and early 70s when that long table would be full.
Nice.
Full of groceries. And we'll have all kinds of desserts. There'll be all kinds of sweet tea. There'll be all kinds of fried chicken, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, you name it, and it's going to be there.
Nice. Very cool.
Sunday, come on about 10 o'clock, 10:30 Sunday morning. We'll do a little singing before lunchtime. Then we'll break for lunch. And then we'll have congregational singing in the afternoon. Probably break off around 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. But a good time will be had by all. Everybody's welcome. You ain't got to dress up. You ain't got to be fancy. You ain't got to wear your best clothes. Just be comfortable. Come on out to Red Hill Church, 3 miles from Chidester on Ouachita 22. On the right before you get to the Red Hill Crossroads. Come on out Sunday. Have a good time.
And this isn't like a group that's coming in singing. This is the congregation itself going to
Right, absolutely.
break down and do their own singing and everything.
That's
I
right.
like it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, folks, that's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today. But you know what? We got one more in us right before we call it a weekend. We got Wrestling Friday coming up. Not Wrestling Friday. We got Top Tune Friday. I'll get it right in a minute.
Top Tune Friday.
We talked wrestling so much this week, I got it on my brain. So, yeah, Top Tune Friday coming up tomorrow. We'll see you then, John.
See you later.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.